Hi everybody, I'm Kevin Barnes, male breast cancer survivor. I want to share some happy news about a project that has captured my attention and my imagination since the day of my cancer diagnosis 4 years ago. As a playwright and musician, I've spent 18 months recently doing what I love and what I think I do best, writing and composing a full-length stage musical to share with the world. Now, musicals have been written about a lot of offbeat subjects, right? Cats and fairy tales and mermaids and beauties and beasts and hunchbacks and elephant men, and the list goes on. Now, male breast cancer is pretty darn peculiar when you think about it, and bringing public awareness to this orphan disease that I share with too many men around the world isn't such a bad idea, especially when it's done as an informative and entertaining and respectful show. My musical is a dark comedy dealing with a serious subject with a degree of humor and lightness that, well, it disarms the ferociousness of the disease. And as a certified laughter yoga teacher for the last decade, I can attest to the power of humor in my own life with cancer. So what's funny about cancer, you ask? Nothing. But for the 14 million people diagnosed with cancer every year, laughter and humor can be an integral part of our healing. The show is called Sons of Saint Agatha. Saint Agatha, by the way, is the patron saint of breast cancer who lived and died in the 3rd century. It's a full stage musical with 15 different songs filled with revealing and intimate glimpses into the psychology of living with an orphan disease. And it's not just for men. Sons of Saint Agatha has a positive and inspirational message for anybody enduring a life-threatening disease. And anybody who's not, for that matter. I believe that male breast cancer awareness will benefit greatly through an imaginative and unusual and reverent and humorous and authentic evening of musical comedy. It's a big dream, but you know, I'm a 68-year-old guy with breast cancer. With just 4 years since my diagnosis and mastectomy, life becomes a day-to-day privilege for cancer survivors like me, so why not dream big? And I've chosen to spend these days and these months or these years that I have left helping the men that I know who share my disease, and the men I don't know, and the women too, and all the others in this so-called cancer club who may have a different form of our disease. So the musical's written and it's ready to go. And now I'm searching for the funding to bring it to life and to bring it on stage somewhere near you in a nationwide performance tour. I know somewhere out there is an organization or an individual who can help get this show on the road. It takes money. Of course. It always does. And I think the show is worthy of backing and support. I hope this turns out to be the most significant contribution of my life for those in need of hope and humor for any life-threatening illness. So if you know anybody who's in the mood for a little philanthropy, I hope you'll send them my way. You can help finance the show because someone you know has been affected by cancer. Or help finance the show because you want to do something great and significant for a world where disease is part of life. You can help because you care. And you can help because you can. Or, if you can join me in my own purpose, help because together we can save some lives. I'm betting my life that this will bring the male breast cancer cause into the spotlight of human consciousness. Sons of Saint Agatha is a story of inspiration and intrigue with plot twists as unpredictable as a cancer survivor's 6-month checkup. The show explores fear and fantasy and alternative therapies and life and death decisions and the healing power of laughter and afflictions and addictions and the joy in living day by day while diffusing the ticking time bomb of cancer. Thanks for helping if you're able, and thanks for sharing if you're not. It's all good. I'm Kevin Barnes. Until next time.